So a Department of Homeland Security employee who is also a former Palestinian liberation spokeswoman has been put on leave after praising Hamas terrorists on social media. One of the many posts she wrote says, quote, "F Israel, the government and its military. Are you ready for your downfall? Because we are ready for our freedom." Here to react, Arizona Republican congressional candidate and founder of the American Islamic Forum for Democracy, Dr. Zuhdi Jasser. Doctor, it's good to see you. I guess the big question is, why is she put on leave and not fired, considering Hamas is a terrorist organization?
Yeah, exactly. And not only should she not be fired, but I hope every American is asking the question of this administration. Like I've testified to Congress so many times, we have a deep, deep rot within our security apparatus. We have vulnerability within every branch of government because we never vetted for Islamist ideology. We never vetted for jihadism. Remember, Nidal Hassan, a second-generation Palestinian American, committed one of the most heinous acts of terror against our own country, working for al-Qaeda as a soldier, and was using cards about the soldier of being a soldier of Allah, talking about jihad, and no one said something after they saw something. And how many people working with this DHS employee, Neja Ali, saw something, heard something, and did not say anything at all? Lawrence, we are so vulnerable. Nobody is vetting for radical jihadism. And I've been screaming from the rooftops now for over 15 years about, just like in the Cold War when we were vetting for communist radical ideology of the Soviets, we need to be vetting in this long war against jihadists because they want to kill not only Jews, but Westerners, Americans. Right. She didn't care in her post about the Americans killed along side by side by our allies, our democratic ally, Israel, who is at war. And we should have a war footing, and our security apparatuses clearly don't.
Well, Doctor, they also wanted to kill the reformers like you as well. I want to read this statement from USCIS. This is what they had to say. The USCIS strongly condemns anti-Semitism and the use of violent rhetoric in any form. USCIS employees are held to a high ethical standard, both on and off duty, including their presence on social media. Any violation of these standards is taken seriously by any agency. The problem is, Doctor, I don't think they understand what radical Islam is and the peaceful Muslims and the ideology that you share, Doctor. Make it clear for them.
Yeah, I mean, bottom line is they seek Islamic states, they seek Sharia law, they reject secular Western democracy, and it's easy to vet for them if we had the will, if we understood what our founding documents were all about, and where the conflict is between Americanism and jihadism and political Islam. And we need to start vetting for that, and we're going to see recurrence after recurrence of this whack-a-mole against jihadists. It's more than simply social media posts and radicalism. There are many, many more out there that we need to start coming to the reality that we should have a state of war, whether it's kinetic or not, inside every branch of government.
There was a report yesterday saying a lot of folks within the administration are mad at the president's response, and they're going to resign as a result of this because they feel like that he's bashing Muslims. I would suggest that the peaceful Muslims stand with the president and stand with our ally, Israel. Doctor, thanks so much for joining the program.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.